I'm going to sing a song. But let me tell you something before I sing a song. My body is already multiplied. I can point you out. The ones who try to kill me. The ones who get pregnant to kill me. Shakira get pregnant from 16th of April. She have the baby 19th of January. Christina Aguilera get pregnant from 10th of November. She have the baby 16th of August. It is my body. They paint my body, and then they promote them on the internet and on TV. And then they set them to get pregnant. And if I put one orgasm inside of them, I go to be their daughters. It's very important that you notice the last song in Shakira account, where they're showing everybody dancing, the short video. Shakira was 48 days pregnant. I am not alone here. They already multiply my body many times. I already die. I'm just a shadow. I travel only through my masturbation. The stomach, the pregnancy that gets my quantity of masturbation in 9 months, they become my mother. I am not only one person versus the world. I am every copy out there that have a shape of my face. But these days, they mix in your faces to deceive your look like. I look like my father in some videos. But if you patient and take the time to study the videos, you will see the difference between me and the propaganda. When I sleep, they know it takes 2 people to join to create a baby body for me. My father, mother, and my mother, mother. And when I wake up, they let my mother drive me, which is the beautiful voice. And then they let my father, mother drive me, which is the arrogant voice. I can still talk to you in a simple way, but I choose to use the arrogant way because arrogance can get through your mind. But even though arrogant, it takes the husband that fall in the daughter as a wife to make the voice change to be an arrogant character. But I know exactly what I'm saying. I'm not trying to make money. Your money is only value in the daytime. Your food is 25 hours in the garden. You can wake up in the middle of the night to go pick your food in your backyard. But now your backyard is supposed to be a grass, which represents the graveyard. And when you go to the shops, every food you have to buy has to be dead in the ice cast. They fool you, your food is frozen. Yeah, we need to frozen some certain type of food. But everyone needs to get a garden which is banana tree, pawpaw tree, pineapple tree, anything to decorate. We all not supposed to live as neighbors in a little space when the world is big. We become system property that rent us houses and build a house and telling you the baby, the owner of yourself, that you are a project, just like yesterday project. Shakira was supposed to be my mother. They fool themselves. I reversed to be them. Shakira is a boy. The father is having fun. Jennifer Lopez is a boy. Father is having fun in the stomach of the mother. Shakira's husband is the same boy as Christina Aguilera's husband. They take what is my daughter's face, they change it in different form, and now they go to make love to it. The first husband Christina Aguilera have before the divorce is the same face as the second husband she have. Check them. I saved them in my favorite. They have the same husband. Only one is tall, one is shorter. They make children, they say the boy already stepped down, they say 1 year later he's not the same, and they split them up and they give her the next man. There is a bee in our eyes. We don't need the sunlight, but we survive through it so comfortable. But everything we do, they see it. It's like someone give you a light and say, show me your lifestyle. I want to see what you do. They time you what time you like to eat. They time you what time you go to the toilet. They time you what time you go shopping. They time your every move. And now they know what you do yesterday, and now when tomorrow comes, they try to manipulate you to repeat the same thing. But you know you cannot go to the shop if you already buy your food, right? But they try to control you, what time you take a shower, what time you do. What I said the last time, and I'm going to say it again. The bee know when a black woman gets money, she doesn't know what to do with it. She's going to figure it out. She has too much. Whilst white people like to go on vacation, they buy big boat and big car. But we don't like to spend that big. For example, when they make a lot of money, I'm supposed to sing, but I'm telling you now a story about the black and white. When they make money, but they know, if when they figured out she's making more money, they have to cut her money down. And now they pretend her son have a problem. They're going to need to pay bills. They say this, they say that. But when they go to do operation, they make sure when she's eating the wrong food. The food stay in the stomach and leaking on her arm. All she needs to do is go every 1 hour to the toilet and freshen up with a Duke and put a perfume. Or wear a dress that does not hold the underarm. Or they have to fix for her tissue underneath the dress. This is for the next person who's going under the knife. Wendy is telling that she go to get an operation to protect the smelling. When she's in the studio, her dress is smelling. Well, it's the food what she eats. She pay $1,500 for one operation on her arm. She pay another $1,500 for the other arm. $3,000. That says she has to work to make another $3,000. It is very important that you see the game. She's not the only one. She has to hear it from other people. When you go to allow someone to cut your underarm, they control your strength not to get electric shock. Electric shock is touching your body and breathe in and out. When your arm is paining you, you will never able to get the meditation you need to get electric shock to charge your body once in a week. Masturbation is electric shock. I give too much electric shock. They use it versus my people. Now I pull the plug. You need it once in a while, not every day. When you give too much in a pregnancy, they're gonna kill you. Give them less. If someone needs 40 weeks to get pregnant, when you give 40 vibration, they don't have enough to kill you. They don't have enough. But if you do it every day, they have enough. Now they wipe you off. They have your strength. It's very important that you know when they go under the knife to control her fingers, not to masturbate much. When she's going to move her arm to church, you need your strength in your arm to church. It gives you pain underneath your arm. All you need is it's a constant battle. They deceive you, it smells. While when you go to poop every day, it smells. When you go to the toilet, it smells. That chemical, they mix it with the pee and let it pass under your underarm. But I say it to you many times in the mirror, I'm going to say it again. When you shave your underarm, you call the hole to leak. They wake up in the morning, shave their underarm. Well, you call the stomach to leak under your arm. Now it's leaking, it smells. Go to the toilet, don't allow a knife. Go to the toilet and freshen up and build your dresses with the extra tissue that protect your underarm away from the dress you have on. It is possible to give yourself an extra sponge, something that is capable of being changed during a couple of hours. You can switch it. Build it with a button. You fix it in a couple of hours. You can change the pad. You fix it. That's the only way to defeat the system. Our clothes is not dirty. It's what leaking. They fool you to shave your underarm, and now it's leaking. Boys hardly shave. But the girls is shaving too much. And when the girls shave a lot, then it's leaking under your arm. And what happened when it's leaking under your arm? Well, your clothes is giving smell to people. And I love people never smell their own arm when they're judging other people. The next time someone want to judge other people, when you smell their own arm, smell yours first, then you can judge them. If you only judge them, then you're deceiving yourself. Because they shave, you forget to shave. Their own arm is leaking because they have to put on this dress, they have to lift their arm up. Well, humans are not perfect. But videos is always perfect. Videos, you know that? Video is where the body never enters, because it's just the shadow of the wind, the shadow of the great-grandmother. The talent of the great-grandmother is used by the bee. The bee was there, know what your grandmother did yesterday. The bee give you the idea to play back, taping it. The video is always perfect. But humans are not perfect. Humans need to know their faults, their problem. When you're going to lie next to your husband, you're going to lie next to your girlfriend, take a duke and wipe your own arm before you go to lie next to them. Because when you sleep in the night, you wake up in the morning, they roll to lean on you, and you're smelling from your mouth, like having sex in the morning, and then you open your mouth, and the gas, you don't understand, from your mouth into the stomach and come out in the toilet. Now from your mouth, you're sleeping in the night, the food digests. You're kissing your husband, and you're in their nose, they smell it, it turns off their dick. Protect yourself. The language, I don't say it in German, I don't say it in Italy, I don't say it in Spanish, I don't say it in Puerto Rico, I don't say it in Japanese, I say it in English. It's not a bad word. It's the British code. They know what you're thinking, but don't pronounce it. We read your mind. Don't say it, because when you say it, you piss people off. Whenever you hear a curse, you know what the meaning of a curse is? Like an arrow in your brain. It deletes everything you just listened to. All you got to do, take a pen and paper, listen to the video, call it after school. Because I speak as I get old, but inside every garbage video, there is 2-3 things you can take away from it. It's never difficult to take the time and play back the video and find out why I curse. What did you forget? Do you remember everything I just said? No. Go back, write down the account later. You write down the video and listen to the video again, and take pen and paper and write down what is key subject. If you don't, a curse is like a blow in the brain. I get idea to curse, but I know it now, so I'm reminding myself in a video. So when the Sally gonna play, she has to know, don't just focus on the curse. The curse make you forget, but the video have the memory forever. The brain does not keep subject. The brain takes subject one at a time. You get a good story, it stays in your mind. You get a bad story, it 180 deleting the good story. It replaces the thinking. But go back to the video and press play again and find out, what did I say? Why the cursing story came on top. It is not versus me, it's versus you, the baby that never have the mind of the mother. My daughter never know my thinking. My daughter know the feeling, but my daughter don't know how I think. And they call me black woman is dog. I am a dog. They want to kill me before I speak to my children. I am just you. There is no children in the world. They print me forward in time as children. They multiply me day by day, hour by hour. From the beginning of time, you are just the continuation of the next minute. There is no children. It's a continuation. It's forward in time. Every sex, the sex is counting to the future. It's the oldest drop of minute. You're having sex, you're pumping vibration. 1 minute older, 1 minute older, become the baby by the minute above. So stay focused. No, the war is versus you. Your brain is not the thinking. Your brain will receive the moment, and what stay last in your mind is what you know.